What's up everybody? Welcome to the channel. It's been a long time. This is a video the first video we've made in 3 years, is it, on this channel? So it's been quite a while and I guess we have some explaining to do. I guess those of you who are subscribed probably are no longer into Airsoft anymore, or just forgot about us, and the rest of you who are subscribed and are still waiting a video, here it is. But I guess I'll explain what happened to us and the channel for the past few years since we've been kind of inactive with no videos. There's no easy way to say this, so I'm just going to try and be as clear as possible, omitting only slight details as well. If you've come here to expect a really good, awesome Airsoft video, I'm sorry, this is not that video. It's going to be a long-winded video about what's happened in the past few years and what happened to us and what we've been through. By we, I mean the channel and me personally as well, I guess. As some of you may know, I had a business going. I had a couple of businesses at one point, but we had a main business going, and it was pretty cool, and that was our livelihood, basically. The way we set up our business was that we had a accommodation or an apartment above the place we actually worked. So we actually lived upstairs in an apartment from where we worked downstairs, where we had I had tools, I had a workshop, I had everything, I had many things. Unfortunately, there came a point where I lost everything. The business was, should I say, dissolved, and because the apartment was hand in hand with my job, I lost my apartment as well. So in the same night, I lost my house and I lost my jobless. So losing a job, you can go out and find another one in a reasonable amount of time normally, but when you lose your house and your job at the same time, it was a big shock. This isn't what happened like 3 years ago. In the past 3 years, I've just been mega busy. I was so busy that I couldn't upload any videos. Well, I could, but it just took too much out of me with other commitments. So I was kind of out of the loop on everything. Every waking minute was devoted to my job and my business venture, which unfortunately turned sour, and that's why I lost everything. What happened was, when I lost my apartment, I needed to get another apartment that was a lot smaller, much smaller, and somewhere else as well. So we had to move everything. Unfortunately, everything in my workshop, all my tools and everything, had to stay behind or get sold. Some of my tools were given away because I just didn't have the time or the manpower to sell everything, to dissolve the business, sell everything, get rid of everything at a minimal loss, and then move on to an apartment. Unfortunately, I had so many things to do, family commitments and other things like that, come at me at the same time, looking for a job, looking for a new apartment, and getting rid of stuff and selling everything. It just became too much, so we ended up losing a lot. We literally lost everything. We've lost our workshop, as I said. The Airsoft collection that you saw, those of you who have seen on the channel, that's gone. I didn't get to keep any of it. 99% of it was either given away, sold, or destroyed. Yes, destroyed. There were many different mediums that I went to sell everything, and there just was not enough time to sell everything. I mean, I would put on something probably that was, I don't know, like a pistol that was probably worth about $400. I'd put it up for like $80, and I'd literally have like 3 days to sell that thing. No one would take it, and it would just be given away to whoever, another Airsoft player, friends of mine, teams and other things like that. We just had to get rid of everything. So we've lost everything. We've got nothing left. Everything that you've seen has been given away, minus a few things. I think the last things that we have is, I think I got one suppressor lying around out of about 30 that we had. The M&P slide made by Detonator, for the Tokyo Marui M&P9. I've got that slide still. All the other pistols have gone. All the other countless pistols I had, about, I don't know, too many to list. Everything was gone. I had, as you know, we're a collector's channel, so I'm more of a collector than a player. And there's many things that I collect as well. I collect rifle scopes, air rifles, flashlights, and lots of tools as well. Many tools. Every single tool I had is gone. I've lost it. When you live in a house or an apartment for like a decade or so, and then you start acquiring tools and then workshop tools and heavy machinery and things like that, it becomes your home, and you just it becomes part of you. If one day you lose all of that, and it's all gone, you know, at a big loss. I mean, some of the machinery had to be left behind. We couldn't take it with us. It was just too heavy. It was too expensive to get someone to shift it and put it in. Plus, in the new apartment I'm living at, which is so small, there'll be nowhere to put it anyway. I mean, literally, I think it was 2 boxes worth of stuff with me. That's all I could fit in. You know, 1 box for clothes, and the other box was just like stuff that I couldn't get rid of. I have to keep, like things like my computer, my phone, my chargers and things like that, and a backpack, and records and business records and things like that. And that was the only thing I kept. A very few things like this flashlight here is one of the things I've kept. It's a titanium Olight S1 baton, or baton, or however you want to do, however you want to say that. What we'd like to say is, after all that, what we'd like to say is we're starting again. Okay, so I'm starting again. I'm starting life new. It feels like I've just finished school, all my studies, and I'm going out in the big bad world, renting an apartment, and then starting again. And since this is the beginning and a fresh start, I have been acquiring some tools. So I got myself a you know, a little screwdriver set here. As you can see, it's pretty cool. When you flip it, the you know, the parts come up and stuff like that. But that's all I have really. This oh, an Allen key set I bought, which was like $2 for almost every size. They do. I have to have Allen key sets for what I'm doing. And also a voltmeter as well, which you can see there. It's pretty cool. I got that for cheap. That's the only tools I have really at the moment. Everything else I lost. Okay, so that's pretty much what's happened to us. Plans for the future. I am picking up the channel again now that the business is over. Probably starting a new business. Way in the future, that is. But with the channel, what we're going to be doing is probably acquiring some new airsoft stuff and making videos every now and again. Whenever possible, really. We'll make a video, update you on what we've got, what we've acquired, what we're modifying, and in the meantime, if we come across anything that needs modifying or that has problems that needs fixes, we'll be doing a video on that. Sorry that the upcoming videos are probably going to be very basic, about only very small parts and stuff, but I guess every little helps. Those of you that are interested, tune in, just check out what we're doing. And those of you who are not interested, well, I guess I'll see you guys later. But I thought I'd, since you've subscribed for so long, I guess I owed an explanation to everyone. You know, where have you been? What have you done? Where have you gone? Why haven't you made a single video? Have you lost interest or something? Or what has happened to you? So that's what happened. I haven't made it absolutely clear. Obviously, I got to keep some aspects of what's happened out of the spotlight of the channel, because I don't want anything negative on the channel. In fact, just making this video is something negative that's on the channel. If anything, I could have just come back and started making very basic videos, but everyone would say, you know, why aren't you modifying more things? Why aren't you changing more stuff? Or why aren't you creating and documenting? And the reason is because, yeah, we lost the workshop, we lost all the tools, we lost everything, everything's gone, and you need to be clear that that's what's happened. So whatever you have on you right now, that's probably about as much as I've got right now. So starting again it's tough, but I'm really excited for the future. There's times to be down about things like this. You can look at it 2 ways. Either, oh, I've lost everything, I'm so sad, I can't be bothered, you know, life is terrible. Or the other side, which is kind of the tone of which I've taken it, is this is pretty exciting. I've lost everything that I have acquired over the years, everything that I've created with my hands, everything in my man cave, my workshop, my office. You'll notice that videos we used to have had good lighting, and videos that we're probably going to make now have terrible lighting. So but I'm still very excited, because from a new start, you get new things, new environment, new everything, and I'm excited to see what we make of it, I guess. That's pretty much it. There's not much else I can say. I'm sorry that this video has been very boring for whoever has the misfortune of watching it, but if you stay tuned, maybe we'll have slightly better videos and editing software and lighting and things to show you in the future. So those of you who stay tuned, thank you very much. I hope you enjoy the future of this channel. Those of you who we have lost due to this very tragic event, I guess, you know, thanks for being with us for the journey, and I guess I'll see you next time.